Hi, I'm Dean, part of the software development team here at NOVONIX. Today we're going to be walking you through editing and resetting the column configuration in UHPC Control, as well as discussing a few other features in UHPC Control that you may not be familiar with. So let's get started. First, for the purpose of this demo, we're going to be assigning a thermal chamber, chamber 1, to 4 of the channels in UHPC Control. After assigning the thermal chamber, we can see that there is no thermal chamber information anywhere in the channel grid. To make this visible, we go to Settings, Column Configuration, and then select the checkboxes associated with the 2 columns that we'd like to see. In this case, Connected Chamber Name and Chamber Temperature, and then press OK. We can see now that the chamber name and chamber temperature columns have appeared. Next, we're going to be reorganizing the column configuration with dragging and dropping. All of the columns can be rearranged in this way. Next, we have the description column, which is an editable text column for informational purposes. In this demo, I've labeled them customer channel, demo channel, as well as a few unlabeled ones. Perhaps description isn't the best name. We can see in the column configuration that these checkboxes and text boxes that are not grayed out are editable. And in this case, we're going to rename description to channel use. Barcode and cell ID can be changed in similar ways, as well as selecting the checkboxes or unselecting them will hide some of the columns as well. We can see that all of the unselected columns have disappeared, such as data file name and protocol file name, mass and capacity, while description has been renamed and cell ID has appeared. Cell ID can also be used similar to description. You can enter in texts and numbers to help organize your testing as well. Next, columns can actually be resized. You can drag them in larger or smaller sizes and reorganize them any way you like. Sometimes after resizing them, you get the grid into a way that is a little uncomfortable or hard to fix. In this case, we can go to Settings, Column Configuration, and reset the grid back to the way it was. We can see everything has returned to default settings, and that is the end of this demo. Please contact UHPC customer support for any further questions.